Our next question comes from a viewer named Helen. She'd been seeing some job ads online that requested photos of applicants. Helen said, "That got me wondering, is this a form of discrimination on labor laws?" So Helen, we called the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission for you today. EEOC says that under Title VII and Title VIII in the law, it's actually not illegal for an employer to ask for a photo. Now, that being said, the EEOC said they would question why an employer wants your photo in the first place. Comes off like they're fishing for a specific candidate. Now, under the Americans with Disabilities Act, an employer could get into trouble if they ask for a photo because that photo could reveal if someone has a medical condition, and that would violate the law.